For some reason, my OBS. Okay, there we go. I think now it's working. Okay. Okay. Right. I think it's working now. Maybe. Sorry guys for the delay for whoever is watching here. I do not know why this thing won't work. YouTube streaming is very sketchy sometimes. Yeah, here we go again. Now it's glitching out again. Oh my gosh, this is so weird. What in the world is going on here? I have no idea what's going on. Okay, I guess. Hope you guys can see that well, decently well at least. Yeah, my stream is all screwed up. Yo, what is going on? Okay, you guys should be able to see it now. Alright, pop in the chat. Alright. Here we go. What's up, everybody? Today we're just going to be doing a little bit of hardcore, maybe start a new hardcore world. I posted, just a sec, here we go. I posted a video on what shaders and what resource packs I have on right now for this look of Minecraft, so you guys can go check that out. It's a pretty short one. It's a YouTube short. It's like about 45 seconds long, if I remember. So yeah, if you guys want to know what this pack or whatever this thing looks like, then yeah, it's basically just a mix of a few resource packs, including but not limited to fresh animations and, you know, fresh animations, a shader, which I think the shader I'm using right now is Vanilla Plus. It's either Vanilla Plus, Complementary Unbound, or BLS, sorry. Which are just a group of like really good shaders. Yeah, this is Vanilla Plus, never mind, I noticed by the water. But and we're also using the Bare Bones texture pack. That's why it looks like the Minecraft trailer. And also I gotta show you guys what this, you know, what these animals are like in the fresh animations. So fresh animations is basically this it's like a, it's kind of hard to explain. Well, it's fresh animations. It's not really hard to explain, but it's hard to say without sounding like repeating what the title is. But yeah, it's fresh animations. So basically, it's just Minecraft animations, but they're kind of rebrushed. You know, they're redone, and they're redone in a really cool way that kind of adds life to the game that I've never really seen before. And I do have a few, I guess you would say, they're vanilla friendly, but they kind of enhance the gameplay experience on right now, which it won't matter. But right now, I'm just going to let you guys know, if you don't like watching hardcore streams that aren't exactly, you know, vanilla, I'll let you guys know I do have Amplified Nether on, and I also have End Cities on, which is, well, Better End Cities, which is basically, except Better End Cities is kind of, it's more vanilla than any of the other, like, Amplified Nether. It's not like I got Incendium on, which, if you guys don't know what Incendium is, I definitely suggest you guys go try out Incendium. But Incendium is basically a resource pack. Well, yeah, it's basically a data pack. Sorry, not resource pack, but it's a data pack where, you are basically, in the Nether. In the Nether, I usually added also the Start in the Nether pack, which is basically, you know, where you start the game in the Nether. But it's basically like the Nether, but there's like so many more cool biomes. There's a boss at the end, and it's just such a better looking Nether. But I decided to use Amplified Nether because it's more of a vanilla option, but also makes the Nether look super sick. Like, Amplified Nether is so great. such a great it's just such a great not add-on, that's for Bedrock. It's such a great, I guess you would say, data pack. I'm still getting resource packs and data packs confused. Not exactly, you know, I wasn't always playing Java Edition. I played Bedrock my whole life, you know. I was playing on the Switch, and it's kind of hard to switch to Java terminology after playing on a console like the Switch. No, I'm not dissing the Switch here because the Switch is a pretty decent console. I see a lot of people dogging on Switch gamers, but I'm like, Switch isn't that bad. Switch is just, it's not the best if you want to get like a very powerful and optimize your gaming experience. Like, for optimizing your experience with gaming, you gotta have a PC or a PS4 or an Xbox, which is basically a PC, but you know, it's ugly. And yeah, that's basically it. If my resolution is coming in really badly, that's because I have a pretty trash monitor. I have a decently high-end PC, but I have a pretty bad monitor. I'm not gonna lie, my monitor is pretty bad. It's basically a really old. It was really nice. So this is my grandfather's TV. So it's an old TV, like a tiny little one. And it's fat. It's like it's really a fat TV. But it was like super high end of it in its time, so it's like about the power, has the power of a low end monitor. Also, I'm thinking of turning off Vanilla Plus. Vanilla Plus only works good in you know, I guess other you know, like the Nether and stuff. So I'm gonna turn off Vanilla Plus. Actually, this is a good time to show off my shaders. These are the packs I have on. Fresh Animations, Fabric Mods runs all of these. But Bare Bones, which is the resource pack, and if I were to turn off Bare Bones, this is what the world would look like. So it's basically just Minecraft. This is what it would look like. And again, you may think Minecraft, it looks better. Ooh, I accidentally saved and quit. Let me get back in. Sorry. But this is what Minecraft would look like without the Bare Bones, and I think it looks really good. I'm wondering if I should actually play like this. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll go ahead and try Bare Bones for a little bit more until somebody tells me, hey, Bare Bones looks bad. But this is, I'm using Complimentary Unbound, not Vanilla Plus. This is Vanilla Plus. Vanilla Plus actually makes it look like vanilla Minecraft, but with, you know, a little bit better stuff. So it adds a little bit to it. I usually use Vanilla Plus when I try to make my world look, you know, more Minecrafty. And so Vanilla Plus with Bare Bones looks kind of, it looks okay. But this is fine. This is fine. Actually, I kind of want to change up the water real quick. So let me go to video settings. I had the shader packs, and I can switch to makeup ultra fast, and that switches stuff up a bit. I'm not sure if it'll lag though. Nope, it doesn't lag. Thing about makeup ultra fast though is it's weird, okay? So like everything looks like it went through a paint filter. Like when you move and stuff, kind of gives me a headache after a while because of how weird stuff is in makeup ultra fast. So if I switch it, I'm going to resource packs here. If I switch it to BSL, which I'm kind of scared to, because even though my settings are low profile in BSL, like for some reason it lags. Like look at this, it lags like crazy with BSL. Like, not lags, I guess you would say my frame rate just drops like crazy. So I'm gonna, and then after a while it drops even more. So I'm probably just gonna switch it back to Vanilla Plus, but then I'm just gonna change the profile. So if I go to this, I change it to default settings. Actually, I don't even have to do that. I can just, you know, go to settings. I can change the water, which is kind of messed up. So like if I change, let's say terrain, not terrain, sorry. I think I can change the water, right? If I change like the alpha, you know, all these different ones. If I change it to like the alpha color preset, which looks more like the trailer, and then I can change the, I think I can change the water color, right? So if I go to like, not post-processing, wrong one. Atmosphere, colors. Nope, that's the atmosphere. Why am I working on the atmosphere? Water, here we go. So we can change the water color and stuff. And I kind of want to custom wave normals. I want to make it so that it's not like a solid block, you know? It looks weird as a solid block. But I mean, it looks fine right now. It looks okay. This is kind of like what as you can see through it now. So this is like kind of like how I want it to look, because it's not as many shadows, and it just looks really good. So I'm just gonna finish mine down this tree here. And as you can see, the God rays are kind of weird in this pack, but I mean, that's fine, I guess. Go over here. I'm just gonna craft these planks, and I'm gonna go look for, oh, there's a rune nether portal over there, so I'm gonna go grab that. Another crazy thing about Java that's like really weird to me as a Bedrock player is the fact that you can't like do movement is super weird. All right, so like Bedrock movement is fine because it's basically just like, you know, basic movement in my opinion. Like if you were to do basic Bedrock movement, like if you were to just do the movement in Bedrock, that's what I'd always view as what Minecraft movement would be in general. Just like every Minecraft movement would always be, you know, Bedrock. That's the version I think of when I think about movement. But with Java Edition, like the movement is all skewed. Like watch this. If I sprint and I touch a block on the side, like here, this gives you a better angle. If I sprint, touch a block on the side, oh, that's weird. Touch a block on the, why is it working now? Usually when I go and touch the block on the side, it does this, yeah. Like it makes me stop sprinting. When I go like this, yeah, this is what I'm talking about. It like when I touch the side of a block, it like gets all messed up. But when I'm doing also I can't sprint while I'm in like 1 block water, like, and I can't sprint in water either. So Bedrock is way better in that, in my opinion, in movement. Like the mobility is way better. But there are also some things I love way better in Java, which I do love. One of the things that everybody loves way more in Java than Bedrock, no matter if you're a Bedrock player or a Java player, is customizability. So like you can customize almost everything, literally everything. Sorry, not almost everything. You can customize literally everything in this game. Java Edition. Like it's crazy how much you can customize. Like, you can customize the home screen, the texture pack, which is what you can do in Bedrock. It's a little bit different. You can customize, you know, like the shaders. You can make it look really nice. And every shader looks nice, in my opinion, in its own way. Except, you know, some shaders just look butt ugly in every possible way, which I try and stay away from those shaders. But, like, you can customize the text, you know, the font, which is what I'm probably going to do later on in this series. You can customize practically everything about the game, which I think is really sick. Also, the combat is better. Like, Bedrock is just spam combat. But even when you think, oh yeah, Bedrock players suck because they only have to spam, they're usually better players at using the things that they have at their disposal. So like spamming, they won't just spam. They know how to spam efficiently, I guess you'd say. Yeah, they know how to spam like in a way that can make them win instead of, because if everybody can spam, then obviously it's just going to be just as hard as Java Edition where nobody can spam, you know? So I mean, it's an ongoing war between Java and Bedrock. I think it's not that big of a deal. I don't think there's that huge of a difference. Like, they blow it up. Like, Java players are the worst sometimes. Like, they're like, oh, yeah, well, Bedrock Edition just sucks in every single possible way. And here's why. And they always make fun of people that play on, you know, Bedrock. And I'm like, okay, dude, just shut up for a minute and just think what you're saying. Dude, like, there's commenters that are like, oh, yeah, who actually plays Bedrock Edition? Actually, Bedrock Edition is the most played version, obviously. Number one, it's the most played version. Like, it's played on PlayStations, Xboxes, Switches, and actually it's mostly played on PC too. Even though usually the versions that are played on PC are, Java, because that's the PC version. Even though Java is viewed as the PC version, Bedrock is actually the official Java PC. Like, they're trying to make, Mojang is trying to make Bedrock the official version of Minecraft, And, I mean, I'm kind of against that. I mean, I'd rather just have them melded together, which is, I'm pretty sure what they're trying to do. They're trying to slowly bring Java and Bedrock together, But, I mean, it's, as long as they keep it apart, as long as they have separate, just separate, I guess you would say, games. Even though they're not separate games, they're just like two sides of the same coin. Except one of those sides of the same coin can be like drawn on, and the other side can, be played with other people. That's basically all Bedrock and Java is. I'd say Bedrock, if you want to play a more, robust, a more packed experience where you can customize literally everything. Like, literally everything, then obviously you go with Java, because you can't customize a freaking thing on Bedrock without having to pay. But if you want a multiplayer experience besides, other than servers, a multiplayer experience where you're playing single player in a multiplayer world, then always, I'd say always, you're going to have to go with Bedrock, because Bedrock is just really good. Also, it is definitely the official version, because Mojang literally puts, if you were to buy Minecraft Bedrock Edition, it's just called Minecraft, by the way. Minecraft Bedrock Edition is called Minecraft. Minecraft Java Edition is called Minecraft Java Edition, Also, if you were to buy Java Edition by itself, then you would buy, get Java Edition. But if you buy Bedrock Edition, it comes with Java Edition, which basically is saying, hey, you can have this alternate way to play. And I can understand why. Why Bedrock is like that, Bedrock is kind of like Mojang's, dream. Like, Notch kind of made a lot of mistakes in the code. It was kind of like a duct taped together code, which as a coder, I know for a fact that the best games are, duct taped together. Undertale, definitely duct taped together. Also, just a sec, guys. My pinky just fell asleep. Oh, wow. Okay, that feels weird. Alright, it's back. It's back, guys. Yeah, it's back. Pinky's back. I'd say, what was I talking about? I would say that, again, if you want, that Mojang, Bedrock basically came as Mojang's rescue, because, again, Notch made, his game duct taped together, kind of like Undertale was, and Undertale was a really fun game. But, at the same time, Bedrock had to fix those core flaws, like, multiplayer was meh in Java Edition. Meh at the best, The only reason why servers exist is because, the only reason why Java Edition is good is because of the community, not because of Java Edition in of itself. If Minecraft had no, like, different mods and stuff, if Java had no different mods, then, like, it would suck, It would just stink. There would be no reason not to buy Bedrock. And also, I see a lot of these videos, I'm not sure if half of them are real, like Bug Rock Edition videos. And yes, I was playing Bedrock Edition on the Switch, but I don't think, unless you play Bedrock Edition on a potato with a 30-year-old graphics, not 30-year-old graphics, 30-year-old CPU, like, how bad is Bedrock? Like, I was playing on the Switch, and I never encountered half of those glitches. And the Switch is probably one of the worst consoles to play Minecraft on, Like, the Switch is probably one of the worst because, like, I played with my computer friends all the time back in the day before I even had a computer. And then when I got a computer, which is definitely not this one, like, I was, like, so happy. I was so excited. But, it kind of sucks that, whenever I played with my friends, and we played together, we had some fun. They would always, even no matter if I saw the diamonds first, they would always be able to get the diamonds. They would always be able to get the diamonds, and it wasn't because I was, bad at finding stuff. It was, ow, that's bright. It was because I literally couldn't see it. There was no possible way I was gonna be able to see that stuff, I wasn't able to, because Minecraft, just the switches, and I had a OG literally day of Switch. Now, how the heck was I supposed to see a diamond, or especially when the Caves and Cliffs updates came out, not update, because there was 2 of them, I remember, when they added that vine thing, I don't know if it was not glowberry vines, those are in the lush caves, but those little vine things, like, they looked exactly like diamond. Bro, it got to the point when cobblestone looked like diamond because the colors were all skewed. And again, this isn't the Switch's fault. This is just because the Switch isn't built for games like Minecraft. And, I don't blame them. They're built for Nintendo games because it's a Nintendo console. Again, Nintendo doesn't particularly build their games for, third party. Definitely not. They never have. They've never done that because that's just not how Nintendo is. But, I just wish Nintendo would be a little bit, just a little bit different with how they put out their consoles and make them a little bit more powerful, because they've never been the powerhouse. Other than the 64, okay. The 64 and GameCube era. The GameCube was very good. It was probably some of the best graphics out of it in its time. And the 64 was also very good. Not only did it have, like, the good, decent graphics for the time, it also... My pinky fell asleep again, darn it. It also had some of the best games of the time. Some of the best games of all time. 64 was great. Mario 64, that was a great game. I played through it... I played a little bit of it. I never really got into Mario games as a whole. The only Mario games I got really into was, like, basically Mario Odyssey, and I played some emulators and ROMs of, older games, like, I guess the SNES games, like, and then I definitely played Mario World. I played through that, I played through that on an original SNES, and I definitely played through I played through all the older games too, but like all the 3D Zelda, oh my gosh, Zelda on the mind here. Of all the 3D Mario games, I never really played any of them but Odyssey, because I just had no interest. I was a Zelda geek. I still am a Zelda geek. My favorite Zelda game is Link's Awakening. Favorite 2D Zelda game. My favorite 3D Zelda game is probably either Twilight Princess or Breath of the Wild. And I'm probably gonna get a lot of hate for liking Breath of the Wild, because there's a lot of, like, not guys, but just people in general. Ooh. Enderman. Enderman. I'm looking straight down. I'm not looking at you, buddy. Nope. Alright. Mine this coal. Why the heck is the Enderman white? Excuse me? Is EMT not... There's a fly on my mic. Sorry, guys. I don't know if you guys got, like... There's a fly on my mic right now. Oh my gosh. This fly has been bothering me all day. Dude, this sucks, man. This dumb fly. Oh, gosh. I almost hit the Enderman. Gosh. Chat, have you ever had, like, a super annoying experience with a fly? Like, I was trying to record a hardcore video. I was working on 100 days in Minecraft hardcore, and what I was going to do. I'm still not. This looked like diamonds. That's what I was talking about. But I was trying to record a 100 days in Minecraft hardcore video, and a fly made me die. And it was basically the concept of, like, the nether, basically. And it was like, I had to download a crap ton of mods and I had to download an entire new mod loader called Forge, just because Fabric didn't always runs in the, the latest version, and this mod's latest version was 16.2, and so I couldn't run it because I tried to, trust me, I tried to, but because, I didn't have an older operating system, that happened, and that's frustrating. That's very frustrating, because I went through all that work to get that one freaking mod, just to find it. Like, I was looking all over, and then, I downloaded a new mod loader, Forge, Minecraft Forge, and it was for 16.2, I think, 16.1 or 16.2, whichever one the mod was for. And it was a start in Minecraft data pack. It wasn't a mod. It ended up not being a mod. It ended up being a data pack. But the data pack, I guess, doubled as a mod. I'm not really sure how data packs and mods conversions work, but whatever. But it doubled as a mod, and basically, I ended up wasting 3 hours. No, not 3 hours. It's an understatement. I wasted like 7 hours a day on trying to download all the mods. Like, this was worse than when I was trying to make Minecraft look like the trailer. Like in that one short that came out almost, I'm pretty sure, at least a month ago. It was worse than that. Like, I had to download ETF, EMF, so many different stupid mods just to make Minecraft look like the trailer. But it was nothing compared to this. Just for one stinking data. And also, the data pack didn't even work at first, It didn't work. It didn't work at all. And I was trying to make this world even more enhanced, but I couldn't make it even more enhanced, just because of limitations and stuff. And this is the hardcore world I'm going to be playing in, for the next, I guess, wow, oh, there's a creeper. Oh, man. Hey, look, there's the new dogs. Yo, no. Oh, nah. Nope. See ya. Anyway, this is the hardcore world I'm gonna be. Oh my gosh, I genuinely thought the leaves were the creepers. Oh my gosh. Holy cow. Oh my gosh, this scared the crap out of me. Whew. I genuinely thought the leaves were creepers. Anyway. There's a fly on my sleeve. Here we go. I genuinely hate flies right now. I've always hated flies, so I hate them even more than I ever have hated them in my whole life. Get off my face. Get off the mic. Holy cow. Wow, that thing is annoying. Oh my gosh, it's landing on my finger. One time, this same fly, this same annoying housefly, got into my keyboard and screwed it all up. It got inside my keyboard somehow. It literally got inside my my keyboard. It got under the keys. Went under the keys and screwed with its mechanics. Like, bro, what? Like, this fly is like, seriously, like, he has no chill, man. Like, this fly literally was so intent on ruining my day. It decided, hey, let's just, like, freaking mess with him by going get off my hand, into his keyboard, and ruining it. Like, it ruined my older keyboard, and it not this particular fly, but a different fly ruined my older keyboard, right? And then this fly is coming in, and it's trying to ruin this keyboard, which is just letting you know this is a decently nice keyboard, which I'm never going to change. It's I think it's a Chimera keyboard, which, get away from me, fly, which came with my really nice PC, which, not to flex, but I kind of do, chat, have a NVIDIA RTX 490 Ti graphics card, it's kind of a big deal, but, yeah, I'm not trying to flex, but, I guess, like, this fly just has, like, something against Minecraft, because every single stream I've tried to do, like, this fly has almost always been here. Another fly came to me, and this is kind of a guilty thing. Like, I guess it's not guilty. I kind of killed the fly, but like anybody else would have. But kind of statistically, when I was younger, a fly was annoying the crap out of me while I was trying to game. And the younger Sly Shade was not a nice kid. He came over and he took a bottle of water and set it on his counter before this was way before the fly happened, but he put the bottle of water was on my desk, right? And the fly landed in the water and was like trying to buzz around in the water bottle, I guess. I have no idea. The water bottle was almost completely full. There was water in the bottom, like enough to like make that sloshy noise when you shake it. I'm sure some of you are catching on. I took the water bottle while the fly was still inside and literally shook that thing so hard. I shook the water bottle so hard, the fly got paralyzed, and it wasn't dead. It didn't die. It wouldn't die. So it just stayed. I feel so bad, but at the same time so good, because I literally do not care what would have happened to that fly. You know, I kind of feel bad, I guess. Not so bad. So bad is kind of like an, overreaction, I guess. But what happened was the fly was not dead, but at the same time was like so paralyzed. Like it was paralyzed. I could tell. When it comes to guilt about those things, like kind of moral ambiguity, like I'm not sure if I should have felt bad for that fly. I'm not sure if the fly, if the fly was, eligible for my compassion and my, feeling sorry for it, or if I was just being a little, just, a fly died, oh no, like I kind of felt like a kind of wussy after that, kind of like like if I told the kids about that at school, they would have been like laughing at me. But I'm not sure if I should have felt bad for that. I'm not absolutely sure, at least. I know that was a pretty angry thing to do. Like, you guys were not there. I literally just like shook the absolute crap out of that fly in the bottle. But let's get off the subject of murdering not so innocent flies. Let's talk about Minecraft and some controversies that are coming up. I love controversies, don't you guys? They're the most fun stuff in the world, right? Well, controversies that are going on right now are very interesting, like the Minecraft movie in particular. And I'm not here to like keep on saying, oh, the Minecraft movie is such a detrimental issue in our society. It could cause a global catastrophe to the economy. No, I don't really care about the Minecraft movie that much. I just think it kind of stinks that the Minecraft movie looks like that, Like, I was genuinely thinking, they had 15 years to do this movie. And what did they do? They make a ugly looking piece of crap. Frankly, sorry for anybody that thinks crap is a swear word. I'll try to refrain from using language like that. I guess, it's not really a swear word, but I get what you mean if you guys think that's a swear word. But anyway, like, piece of junk. Like, it looks horrible. It looks absolutely terrifying. The sheep, like somebody said the sheep design is funny. Nah. Was that Dano? I think that was Dano Cal. Nah, that sheep does not look funny. Look, that thing looks funny in a completely different way, Dano. Shout out to Dano, by the way. Dano's a really good YouTuber. But, like, what were they thinking when they made that thing? The design is just so bad. It's so bad. Also, guys, if you hate terraforming, shout out to you. I genuinely hate terraforming. I always have hated terraforming. because it never comes out looking like how I want it to look unless I like put in so much time just for like it to turn out looking like, you know, junk. And I genuinely do not want my base to look like junk, especially when I put this much work into it, work and effort. Alright, well, that's all the terraforming I'm gonna do right now, and I'm just gonna kind of, well, maybe build out a little bit more, break out, I guess you'd say, not break out into dance, but maybe, I guess, cut out a little bit more later on if I want to expand the base. I'm thinking of going with a, I'm thinking with going with a kind of a different style house, if you know what I mean, you know? Thinking of going like this, and, oop, I'm out of stone. Let me go down and mine some more stone, because I don't have a pickaxe for it. And again, this is just like this is like a house. This is not how my base is gonna end up looking in the end. No, my base is gonna look way better in the end. But I need a house right now that looks decent, because obviously, the only reason why you're doing a hardcore world really is either for the challenge. Why am I going this way? Either for the challenge or for the I guess you'd say, trying to make stuff, well, yes, obviously for the challenge, but make the hardcore world look like the prettiest world you could have ever conceived in your mind. You know, that's kind of the point of making a hardcore world. Make the hardcore world look just gorgeous, and that's kind of like what I like doing, taking a little world. I guess I just get enjoyment. I don't know if it's weird, but I get enjoyment out of making things look really nice, I guess you'd say. Like, I really enjoy making things look interesting, like look presentable, and especially things that look really ugly in the beginning. Again, it's kind of hard to do that when you got a freaking shader pack that looks super nice on. But I mean, also, yes, back on the conversation of shader packs, like, the biggest problem I have with shader packs is it sometimes makes Minecraft look too pretty. Like, almost like you don't want to mess up the world, you know? Like, you don't want to make anything look nice in the world, because it looks nice already. It also kind of messes up builds, and, I guess you'd say Mod Podge builds, or, like, mashup builds, I guess you'd say. Like, it messes up trying to make the build have, like, different, I guess you'd say, if you were building a house, and for instance, like, you want the walls to be white, the outside color to be white, instead of just making white concrete on the outside, some people say, hey, why don't we just, you know, make, instead of white concrete, which is boring. Oh, dang it, it's night. I didn't realize it was nighttime. Okay, I'm going back in here. That could have been bad. Let's see if there's any monsters out there we can finish off. You know, instead of having like a boring looking house, like they'll make instead of just white concrete, like wool and all these different blocks. And I know Gerg is definitely against that. He openly states he absolutely despises, you know, Mod Podge style builds. I guess it's just because he doesn't have any creativity. No, I'm joking. That guy has insane amounts of creativity. Why am I crouching instead of going? Also, Java's kind of weird. I'm not gonna lie. Java's way weirder than Bedrock. With some things. Like, Bedrock bridging, oh my gosh. Bedrock bridging is the main reason why I still sometimes play Bedrock with my PC, you know? Oh my gosh, it's so much better. Like, I hate God bridging in Java. It stinks. Like, there is no possible human way that anybody actually prefers Java Edition's God bridging to Bedrock's. Also, Bedrock's creative mode is so much better in every conceivable, possible way. It's just so much better. You know, like, you can sprint in creative mode with Bedrock. With Java, you have to like build up momentum, and that's why like usually Elytras are better in Java, which they're still better in Bedrock. But if you're trying to build something, you don't use an Elytra, you use creative mode. And creative mode in Bedrock Edition is just so much better. You don't have to like build up momentum, which is one of the most stupid things, by the way. Notch, like, I don't know what he was smoking when he made the momentum physics of creative mode. Like, brother, what? You just like made your game suck on so many levels. Pause. Nah. Like, he literally just made the game way worse and way more unplayable. And there are some things about Bedrock Edition that I wish would change. A lot of things about Bedrock Edition that I wish would change and be more like Java. Number one, mob farms suck in Bedrock Edition. They are the worst. Like, you can't build a single mob farm in Bedrock Edition and tell me, oh yeah, this is like a really cool mob farm, because it doesn't freaking work. I went on a tutorial on like, oh yeah, how the heck am I supposed to even make a mob farm? And they had all this Java tutorial, and I'm like, alright, well, it's the same difference. Same difference. No way. It is not the same difference. If somebody tells you that, oh yeah, let's buy Bedrock Edition for the computer, and they only allow you to play, Bedrock, which is what my parents did for a while, because they didn't know what Java Edition was. They basically thought it was like a bootleg version of, it was a bootleg version of the official version, which is Bedrock Edition, even though the older version is Java, which I do prefer Java in a lot of ways. I say it's equal, but, like, why are the mob farms so bad? They are so bad, I swear, they are so bad. They are the worst. Bedrock mob farms are the worst. They are so slow. They don't do anything, and I was so confused. I almost killed the fly on my desk. Dang it. I almost got it. Like, they're just so slow. I was so confused. Hey, why are these mob farms, like, doing literally nothing every day? Basically nothing. And then, like, they're, like, on YouTube, it's like, they explained why Bedrock Edition mob farms suck. And I was like, oh, so Bedrock Edition is, like, way different than Java? And it's not way different. I guess you wouldn't. That's kind of overplaying it. But they're very different, I guess you'd say. They're very different in different ways, I guess you'd say. Like, Bedrock Edition is kind of, again, it's different in the perspective of this is more for a specific taste, and then Java Edition is different in the perspective of, hey, you want to go customize the entire freaking game? Then yeah, Java Edition is for you. That's why I'm playing on Java Edition, because I honestly, Bedrock can be improved in so many ways. Like, also Bedrock, is not as buggy as Java Edition in some cases. Like, Java Edition can also get extremely buggy. Also, the code in Bedrock Edition is much better. And also, Bedrock Edition utilizes an official game engine instead of being coded purely based off of Notch's, head, which is a very messy place, apparently, according to his response to the Minecraft movie. And, I was super into Notch's stuff, at the beginning. I was super into, oh yeah, Notch news on how Notch is doing and stuff, and, oh yeah, Notch is doing good, great. Well, I don't know if this is true, but, like, apparently Notch is not really the greatest guy as far as stuff concerning political views and stuff. Not as far as, like, oh yeah, he votes for Trump. Oh no, he votes for Trump. Oh, so spooky. But, like, I guess racist comments. I'm not into the whole Notch thing, so I'm not in on the lore, I guess you'd say. I'm not in on the lore of Notch, okay? But I do have a decent understanding of what's been going down with Notch and stuff. And I'm not sure if it's true or not, because it very well may be false, I'm not the lore master here. But apparently he made some relatively racist comments on several people, or just not several people, but like relatively racist comments in general. And I do not dig racists, alright? I do not like racists. Obviously, I don't like racists. Nobody take me out of context for that, please. I definitely do not like racists, especially online creators. Like, they can do much better than that, you know? Like, I'm not gonna show my face, like, until I get maybe very popular. Probably even then, no, because I don't want my face to be plastered on the internet. I kind of got that kind of mindset from Dream, because Dream is a really decent Minecraft YouTuber. I watched his latest videos. They're good videos, right? But then, like, everybody's, like, making fun of him for why am I placing diarrhea? Making fun of him for his face reveal and stuff. And I'm like, oh, come on, give the man a break, bro. Like, seriously, why is a face review such a big deal? Like, come on. It's a face reveal. You know, it's not like it's like, oh yeah, he has an ugly face. And no, Dream is the most, and don't take this in a wrong way, Dream, if you're watching this. I don't know why I built that house like that. But don't take this in a wrong way, Dream. You are the most mid-looking guy. Not mid-looking as in like, oh yeah, he looks okay, like a 5 out of 10. You are the most average-looking guy I've ever seen. Like, you just look so average. Like, you look the average man. The only reason why he's getting the hate for that review, and he's not really getting the hate anymore, the only reason why he got the hate for that review was because, yeah, basically, he pumped it up big time. Like, definitely big time. In Dream, that was kind of a weird move, since you are the most normal-looking man on Earth, okay? You are the most normal-looking human being I have ever freaking seen, okay? So, please don't pump it up and make yourself sound like, I know, like, there's these memes that were like, oh yeah, Dream, you better look like, you better look like Ryan Reynolds or something, or else I'm gonna tweak out here. Which, no, he does not look like Ryan Reynolds. Okay, off the conversation of Ryan Reynolds here. Like, you can't expect a guy to look like a specific thing, you know? You can't expect him to. And I kind of understand, how he's, you know, taking the criticism, and, like, I kind of feel bad for him, because, like, he just blew it all up, because obviously he was gonna blow up. He's a content creator. What do you guys think? Like, he's gonna blow up, you know, like a face reveal. That's just what he's gonna do. He's supposed to do that. That's his job. That's the only reason why he gets, you know, that's how he gets ad revenue. He gets views, and the only way to get views is to make popular stuff. The only way to get popular stuff is to kind of pump it up, to make good, not advertising, I guess, but to make good, you know, claims about your content. Obviously, you're not going to say, oh yeah, I have the worst content in the history of humanity. If you freaking try to watch my content, then you have the worst taste in the world. No, you're not going to do that. Who the heck does that? Other than, you know, dang it, a selective few viewers, like, not viewers, but content creators, like, you know, I'm not gonna name them, but, like, they know what they do, you know? That's the whole shtick, though. That's kind of like a comedy. But deep inside their brains, even those YouTubers know that they don't want their content to be ignored. Because if they get their content ignored, then, it's just terrible for them, you know? But the only reason why Dream got that hate for his face reveal was because he pumped it up big time, and then everybody's like, oh yeah, he's gonna look incredible, but then he ended up doing his... Also, he had a goofy side profile the whole time. That was another thing. I don't know why he had that goofy side profile. Oh gosh. Oh, there he is. Hey, zombies do actually quite a bit of damage in Java Hardcore. I kind of want to eat this rotten flesh, but I know I shouldn't. Alright, let me go cook some food here. Cook some food. Not gonna cook my copper, cook some food here. And alright. The house is going well. Also, if you guys can hear some rumbling in the background, that's just the garage door opening. My dad's coming home. But as you can see, the house is coming well. I'm gonna finish building this house, and that'll probably be episode 1. At least finish building the outside of the house, and that'll be episode 1. So episode 1 is basically just gonna be, you know, the outside of the house, the walls, the foundation, and stuff, which are already laid. And I kind of laid out a little bit of, I guess you'd call, you know, corner. Ooh. Would have been bad. Gosh dang it. I laid a little bit of corner adjustments on the house, which is pretty nice. And then tomorrow we're probably just gonna focus on building the interior of the house, definitely acquiring us some iron, and probably making a farm, because a farm is also a very important thing. And also, I want a dog. I want a dog very badly. Actually, as a... Why am I going inside to craft this into wood? Actually, as a Minecraft YouTuber, I probably should have been doing, you know, playing in the recent update, you know, and getting a dog, which is a big part of that, right? Getting a dog is like, that's the main thing from the update. Dogs, dog armor. Instead of just wolves, you have dogs now. But no, surprisingly, I do not yet have a dog. I do not own one. I don't plan on owning. I do plan on owning. I don't plan on, like, I guess you'd say, I never did plan on owning one. But that's just because I didn't play much actual vanilla Minecraft after the, you know, after a few updates later on. I just got out of, I guess you'd say, vanilla Minecraft. Not because I hate vanilla Minecraft or because it's boring. No, I think vanilla Minecraft is awesome. But it's just because I didn't really enjoy playing it anymore. Because I had been open to a whole new world of Minecraft, you know? I wasn't just in Minecraft anymore. I was in, like, a whole different community. There was all new mods and stuff. There was all new servers. I got into Hypixel Skyblock for, like, maybe a week. I got to the point where I could get Mithril, and I said, okay, screw this. I'm not doing this anymore. This is boring. And yes, it was pretty boring at the time. But yeah, I mean, I just kind of, I go through phases where I'm interested in stuff, and then I kind of phase out. I'm like, you know, I mean, this was kind of cool. I mean, but then, you know, life changes, I guess. Life kind of you go from phase to phase. You never really know what you want until you really, you know, until you really know what you need. No, I never got into playing Zelda games until I had a great experience with Breath of the Wild. Great is an understatement. That was the single best video game experience. Other than the time that me and my friend got netherite armor, and we were really elite in Minecraft at the time. Like, I was insane. I probably was better than I am now at Minecraft back in the day, you know, back when I was playing on my Nintendo Switch, which was really hard, but I mean, it was fun. It was fun. That's basically the main purpose of Minecraft. It's not supposed to be a game where, oh yeah, the only reason why I play it is because of the technicalities, you know? Which, I mean, it is kind of that kind of game, but, I mean, it's not that completely. It's more about trying to have fun with your friends, and you make Minecraft what you want Minecraft to be, you know? You make it in your own image, you know? You make it, your world of Minecraft reflects upon who you are, you know? It reflects on what you're trying to build, who you're trying to be, you know. And, you know, the world reflects on what you're interested in. And so, you know, if you're interested in brutally murdering hundreds to thousands of villagers, then yeah. But okay, so yeah, that was an interesting game here so far. This is an interesting game so far. I kind of want to. You know what? You know what would be better than this? I'm gonna fix this house real quick. You know what would be much better? Okay, I am gonna raise the floors on this baby because I don't like floor level houses. I'm gonna raise the floor. So how I'm gonna raise the floors? I'm gonna go over here. I am going to first craft some polished. Oh gosh. Where is it? All right, we're good. I'm gonna first craft some polished diorite. Right here, and then gonna craft some polished diorite. Oops, I don't know why my cursor's all messed up like this. Some polished diorite stairs, which I can use, you know, to decorate the base and stuff. But for now, I'm just gonna go like this. I'm gonna take the stairs. Why did I blow this out? Okay, I'm gonna take the stairs. Place this down all around there. And then what I'm gonna do is then I'm gonna make the arches for the doors. And so it's like this. Oof. I screwed up, guys. I screwed up. I gotta make the arches for the doors pop out, I think. What do they look like when they're flat? I like to think of myself as a pretty decent builder. Okay, chat. I think I'm gonna pop it out. Oh, dang it. Also, back on the Switch, the sound effects were kind of weird, like Bedrock Edition. Bedrock Edition sound effects were really weird. No, I'm streaming. Yeah, I'm trying to stream. Sorry, that was my dad. Anyway, let me go craft an axe. And finish building the pop out. I just need a wooden axe for now. I'm gonna have to end this stream soon, but I'm gonna finish building this house before I end the stream for sure. So, build that. Break this down. Place this. Place this and this and this. And then we're just gonna place one row on top. 1, 2, then why'd I do that? Wait, that actually looks kinda decent. Huh. 1, 2, and 3. Let me break that though. And I'm gonna break this. And there we go. This looks actually really good. And now that our floor level is higher, instead of having to make that look like it's on the foundation, I can break a window hole out here. Which just makes it look so much better because it's equally up on there. Or I can just have no windows at the front. And I can just have windows over here, which we'll work on windows another day. Again, I have the foundation laid out. I have my house kind of built up a little bit. Everything is doing good right now. I'd say we're doing pretty great as far as progress into the game, as far as how we want our house to be. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Probably gonna stream tomorrow. Maybe same time. I'd say same time. Maybe I'm kind of trying to do like a 2-hour stream maybe every day. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.